This is the secret sauce. This is what I'm gonna try to take to locals, but
let's run some test hands first to check that it's, not garbage. The basic idea here is fusion duplication will help us activate ref even if we get ashed. Does this hand have a way to ref? Yes. Does this hand have a way to the trap? No. Second hand, do we have a way to ref? Absolutely. Do we have a way to the trap? Absolutely. Pretty cool hand. Does this hand have ref? Yes. Does this hand have a way to the trap? No. We do have a way to Apprentice Illusion Magician though, that's cool. Do we have ref? Do we have the trap? Possibly. Let's see if we can see it off circle. Oh my god, we saw it. We have the trap as well. So here's what we do. Upstart Gaming. And this is why we play it. So now we can ref and set the trap. And we have Apprentice. And we have prep to get Illusion of Chaos. This is a really good hand. Oh boy. I'm going to play this one out just because I want to see if we can get there. I'm pretty sure we can get to something okay. Red Eyes Wyvern in the hand kind of sucks. But I think we can... Oh no, we can just make Dragoon with it. We're going to go and add Rod. See, normally you would put the Wyvern back, but we actually need it here, so we actually got to put back the Illusion of Chaos. Now, of course, if we get hand trapped at any point in this combo, then it's all over Red Rover. Alright, we're going to pick up Secrets off the Rod, and then we're going to summon out the DM off the Souls. DM is coming out, you'll love to see him. Let's get rid of this Rod as well. Let's make Artemis here, and then we're going to fuse. Make ourselves Dragoon. And we were close to having the Dragon Knight set up as well. We're just missing the circle, unfortunately. Alright, what's really good here is it looks like we don't have a discard for Dragoon, but we actually do. Alright, so on the opponent's turn, we'd be able to activate Eternal Soul immediately. From there, we can just summon our DM. Now, on a new chain, we're going to be able to trigger effect Rod. We can get rid of the Artemis if you want, or you can get rid of the DM. It doesn't really matter. But in this case, let's say they actually have a threat on field, so we're gonna tribute the Artemis here and grab the Rod back. Now we do have our discard for Dragoon, which is big, and we're under Village here, so this hand ended up pretty good. Alright, this hand has access to Ref, Imperm, and a way to put the Red Eyes back in the deck. That's pretty good. The Soul Servant also means you can go and get Circle or Eternal Soul, which it'd probably be Eternal Soul, but it's not bad. So this hand is bonkers. This hand is Village, Dragoon, second Dragoon, Imperm. Now this hand is insane. So this hand doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's play it out and see what it can do. I've accidentally activated prep first, but that's okay. We're deck thinning, it's all part of the process. We can Illusion of Chaos. We'll go and get Rod here, and let's just go for Rod grabbing Secrets. This is going to be not optimal. We'll have to discard the Fusion Dupe, sadly. Maybe the Apprentice effect, grab DM. Going to go for Secrets here. Can Ritual Summon, but I don't think you want to Ritual Summon. I think it's just better to make the Dark Magicians though. I don't know, this is not amazing. Village with the Dark Magicians isn't the worst, but it's not exactly the best. That's a really bad draw there. We could have accepted pretty much any draw, but Terraforming's not quite it. Of course, this will let us go get Eternal Soul, but we turn off our village, so... Yeah, this hand ended up pretty bad, but oh well.
hey you, yeah you, you've been wondering where I get my singles from. Well, it brings me great joy to say I get my singles from Grimdark Gaming. Whether you play Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Dragon Ball, Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, MetaZoo, or whatever it is you're after, make sure with your purchase to use code Loza2 and apply that to get 5% off your order. And of course, that 5% goes to helping me out to make this channel so awesome for you. So make sure you check out Grimdark Gaming down in the description of this video and use the promo code Loza2.
So this hand is pretty bad, unless this top deck's ref. It did not top deck ref, so this hand sucks. It's just Rod, Souls, Eternal Soul. So this new trap can definitely be a brick. If there was a way for us to mill ref somehow, that would be ideal. Maybe playing black metal is the way. Now this hand looks like it can get ref. So let's go ahead and use preparation first, because it will bait Ash. Grab Illusion of Chaos. I'm not sure if we bother using it yet. I think we just go for the allure here. Right. That's really bad. Alright. You'd probably just scoop this game up at this point. Because quite frankly, this one's over, Chief. Yeah, this hand is suffering from the same problem as a couple of them. This fusion dupe can really be a brick. Even with all our ways to ref, sometimes it just is a brick. That is rough. That is rough. Rotten Souls just doesn't do anything anymore, and I think that's the biggest L since Anaconda's banned. What does Rotten Souls do? Not a lot, chat. Not a lot. Well, this hand at least makes Dragoon and can make a second one turn 2. Illusion of Chaos and Soul Servant let you get Apprentice and Eternal Soul, which are nice. Not really enough, but they're nice. This hand is at least Circle Ref Imperm, which is okay. Let's see if we can hit the Eternal Soul, this gets better. So let's go ahead and ref, just to thin the deck, and then we'd go for Circle. So boom, Dragoon's out, 1 card, love to see it. Imperm in the middle column and Circle over here. Pardon me, we're going to, unfortunately, just find DM. So, this hand is pretty mid. It is 2 negates though, which is better than most Dark Magician boards, let's be real. Alright, we've got 2 refs and a Wyvern, which seems bad, but we've got Illusion of Chaos. So, this could be really good. This is just Dragoon. I don't need to play this hand. It's just Dragoon, go get Apprentice, put the Wyvern back, and Salvation, get Eternal Soul. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Okay. If this hand hits ref, it's insane. If this hand doesn't hit ref, it's dog shit. Let's go ahead and thin the deck first of all. So we're going to put that Eternal Soul down here. Now we could go Illusion of Chaos, go grab something, put something on top of the deck, but I think we just blind allure here. Let's have a look what we get. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We'll have to banish the Magician Souls here. And you can Illusion of Chaos and go get another one. We are playing 1 Rod in this build for context. That's why we banished the Souls here and not the Rod. We can just go get the Souls again and probably put that Fusion Dupe away, because we don't want to see it, and then we'll be able to shuffle the deck here as we normal summon the Rod. Though it is good with the Illusion of Chaos because you can get rid of the Fusion Dupe if you really have to, but like you probably don't want to. What's good about this hand is we do have the Dark Magician Triangle though, so while this hand didn't succeed in pulling off, you know, the red, oh there's the ref, it's a bit late, but there's the ref. I should have done Magician Souls first here anyway, so that was a misplay by me. But basically, yeah, this deck ain't doing a lot, huh? I meant to summon the Souls here as well, and we could have got a draw with Salvation, but I just keep pushing the wrong buttons here. But let's move on to the next one. This hand is insane. I want to play this out, even though it looks very linear. I'd like to play this out. Wyvern into the grave. So I think we can possibly make a triple Dragoon here. We're going to get the ref. Soul Servant you can show. Red Eyes Fusion here, going to get us Dragoon. Sending the DM from deck and the Red Eyes from deck. Getting us Dragoon number 1. Now we do need to set the Fusion Dupe, so let's just put some things in motion. Fusion Dupe is set. Secrets. Can we set this? We probably should hold the secrets. Yeah, it probably should be held in this case. But we can pass. I don't think we want a Soul Servant. I know we can go get Eternal Soul, but I don't think we care. So on the opponent's turn, we can Fusion Dupe. It's just not letting us. I'm just going to activate this. Alright, there we go. I don't think lets me respond for some reason. So we have Fusion Dupe, targeting the ref. Not going to negate it, obviously. So this is going to let us summon another Dragoon. Now, unfortunately, that will rip the DM from our hand. So, yeah, never mind. I should have kept the secrets in hand, huh? Secrets should have definitely stayed in the hand here, but that's why we're doing test hands. We're going, okay, yeah, no, definitely next time this happens, don't do that, because that's shit. But you can see this clearly gets to double Dragoon, and you'd be able to discard that Soul Servant as a negate, and then redraw on the next turn using it. So that's kind of nice. This hand is the same as last hand, but it's got Eternal Soul and Circle as well. Hello? Let me just play this out just to check, do we keep 2 cards in the hand here? I don't know if we can. We don't have a way to mill Rod to the grave either. This might be like a bait. I'm not sure. Do you think it's better to go for Circle and Eternal Soul with 1 Dragoon? Or do you think it's better to have 2 Dragoons and miss the Circle and Eternal Soul package? Not 100% sure. Now obviously we can Circle Chain Soul Servant here and confirm that Eternal Soul. I'm just like, is it worth it? Because we're technically just losing a negate in the hand. Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I'd say it's probably worth it though, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do the whole Soul Servant chaining thing, get ourselves Salvation. Go ahead and add that Salvation to the hand. We will get an additional draw at the end here, I suppose, so that's the way I've got to look at it. This actually seems very good. Actually, this is cracked. Yeah, no, this is cracked, because I forgot about the Circle ad. I don't know why. But now we get the extra draw here. Alright, this is insane. Great, that's a perfect discard. We're able to set the... This is the optimal hand. We're able to pass. The opponent makes a play, who cares what it is. Alright, so from here we're able to just Fusion Dupe, copy the ref. This will send the other 2 bricks from the main deck to the grave. And boom, we've got ourselves a 2nd Dragoon. That is huge. 2 cards in the hand to negate as well. So when the opponent does start playing, we've obviously got the Dragoon just to say no. Negate that shit. They're going to go for their Insight. Sending Wyvern. We're not going to negate this because that would be very silly. Now they've got Ref. They're going to go for the Ref. But they can't because they've already summoned. So they're going to set the Ref. They're going to activate the Circle. We're going to go negate the Circle. And then they're going to move to the end phase. And within the end phase, we're going to be able to flip the Eternal Soul. And just, this is really good. This is nuts. This is the best hand by far. Whew. Alright, we're going to leave that there, but whoa. That can be nuts, but you can see the brickiness of Fusion Duplication. It can be a high risk, high reward kind of scenario. What I've always said with this deck, we may as well play some high risk, high reward stuff that just claps like double Dragoon. Also, I don't know what to fill the extra deck out with, so if you've got any suggestions, please pop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you want to put in there. I don't want to talk about this profile too much, but Magicalize is here because with Magician Souls, it's just 1 card, 2 card Dragoon with Imduck, for those who know. But yeah, aside from that, this deck list is just summon Dragoon as quick as possible. This might look like a lot of bricks, but think about it, you normally have a Dark Magician Girl here instead of one of the Red Eyes, so it's actually not that bad. And Illusion of Chaos and Preps help you siphon these cards back into the deck. But obviously you've also got Fusion Dupes, and there's a couple of cards in here that you don't want to see multiple of or any of, so I understand if people are intimidated by this because there's like 5 monster bricks off the bat, but that's just the cost of playing Dark Magician. It's high risk, high reward. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll catch everyone very soon.